Circling the interrogation of vision, the shape of protein, zoos of pulsars, spikes of heat, the evolutionary effect of competition, and the suddenness of our age. A shattered image of unity dividing itself, piles of loosely packed air in a zero-sum game, and knowing when to cluck and where to bleat. Beautification and abracadabra miracles born of desperation and murky motivation, tantalizing the needy. The consequences of heroism and the vanity of time wasted when murder takes a child.
I'm circling a humanitarian light shining above a billboard for an energy drink called hell.
And the placid surface of a world threatened by wheedling minions of the devout and derisive, sleek in wickedness, armed with erasers and distraction, methodically undermining drought-weary pilgrims awash in rapture.
A guy said that to me. He was the director of a museum in Amsterdam. He says, no matter how good you are, you're always competing with pornography. It broke my heart. This is the truth.
Copious servings of wounded logic, the inadequate reasoning of mortals, and calculating hapless children, programmed to endure. Teasing elegance from predators, measuring option and desire, while musing the substance of meaning, the history of wind, the dependencies of bacteria, and the needs of men.
Flinty-eyed and wobbly, stepping on the same rakes where goods and parasites abound, meandering questions and random assumptions.
Circling the cancer of doubt and the lighter side of enlightenment in a world of crisscross cause and effect, where hearts are frozen in amber struggles with nameless thoughts and the simple truths even God can't deliver. Circling spheres of trembling insubstantiality, ongoing brain chatter, the tyranny of reason, the magic of words, the pretense of meaning-killing illusion-based free will, where boogaloo assassins, caffeinated and conscious, shop for victims, snapping the quiet out of the night, where celebrity jihadists and mummified priests feast on innocence, degrading the tissue of will, where narcorridos and muckrakers, guitar in hand, depend on Cub Scouts for food, the shadowy logic of grown people, provoking adversity where nothing works all the time, and the joy of a man with a life of his own, obliterated by stump-hole whiskey and a love outlived, burdened by choice, arcane rules, and the mediocrity of fear, forging intellectual architecture to frame his belief in nothing, while contemplating yoga and Harry Carey. Troubled minds unrestricted by reality, chemically unraveling, loyal to uncertainty with nowhere to pray. Good times, bad breaks, yesterday's home runs, the honest pursuit of substance, and the physics of what if, turbocharging the hopes of booze hounds and cocktail geeks cooking their futures. Circling swarms of good intentions, crushing the luxury of idleness, the inevitability of physical decline, the vanity of all earthly beings, and androids infected with malware, playing ukuleles on their backs while sharing dried prunes with the ants. Circling the sheer madness and futility of pleasure and the growing thirst of devious hearts expanding, causing us to lose sight of our place. Circling a perfumer and voodooist, cursed with awareness and paralyzed by sublime thoughts, juggling a wet moon. The exposure that comes with discovery and the gravity of relevance as chemistry and chance lock into the here and now. Alas, I'm circling the determination of a quiet man, a rogue of solitude, uncorked and oscillating, devouring time, amplifying experience, navigating pockets of hope and chance. A caveman whirling in a primal ocean, staring into the eclipse, listening to the Creator talk to himself. A jazz devil peddling radiance, mirroring the hieroglyphics of ecstasy, drawing here near, acknowledging how little we know, how much we are, and the thunderous roar of uncompromising love.